What is going on, guys? We're back, episode 8 of Iowa Plains. We're going to pick up where we left off. We are going to go sell the soybean next and keep loading the truck up. We have had a busy episode last episode, and hopefully everything works out for us this episode, unlike it did last time, because I wanted to have all this stuff finished. And we didn't make it, so... But that's alright. Let's see what we get off a soybean. So $194,000 off a soybean. Not terrible, actually. Not bad, if I do say so myself. So we're selling off all of our crops where we can get some new stuff so we can do our cotton next year. And maybe get some more fields up too as well. So we got no corn. Let's go to sorghum. We got 180,000 liters of sorghum to get out. Sorghum is one of those high yielding crops for sure. But soybean definitely pays really good. I don't even think we got that much off of corn, and we had almost a full trailer of corn. But that's okay. While we are waiting on this truck to fill, let's check on our lime spreading guy over here. He's making pretty good progress, so we'll jump back and wait. Let our truck fill up, because we got a lot to get done. I feel like we're wasting a lot of valuable time having to do it this way, but I do like a lot of the realism aspect. I know I do quite a bit of time lapsing when I do my videos. Not what you say, trying to have to do that all the time, but in order to get things done in a whole episode, sometimes we have to do that, and I chose last episode to not do that. So we may have a bit of time lapse in this episode. We'll see what we get to, because we've got to get that last field planted and stuff too, as well as get the animals fed back up and ready, and hopefully we'll be ready for the coming year. I would like to have time to get our new cotton harvester in, at least by the end of this episode. Let's see what we get on sorghum. So $245,000 on sorghum, and there was 180,000 liters in this semi. So sorghum's definitely a money crop. We're not doing sorghum this coming year though. I'm choosing to do soybean and cotton. Everything else is kind of set up the same for next season, except we're going to be adding some new things and see where life takes us. You know, our goal is to be set up as possible. So with that being said, we're just kind of taking it a little bit at a time. You know, I wanted to make sure we had enough to get through. That's why I saved the crops for now. We know we've got a lot of money we're going to have to spend over to fill those that one greenhouse back up. We've also got the cows and the pigs and the chickens to feed. And we've also got to get some stone back off in here for lime production. I have decided I am going to keep the skid steer set up for watermelons. So we only made 82,000 on oat. It's not good, but it's $82,000 we did not have, and a lot of that is because it's on such a small field. But there is money we can make here, and we've made a lot this year just by playing it safe and doing the things we already know. And that guy has finished. Not even finished, but anyway, I'll fire his tractor back up and I'll finish his last pass for him myself. So I'm just going to turn that back on and let it finish liming, because we need this tractor. This is our little small trailers tractor. It's the only one that we really got that's strong enough to pull it. It does have a hard time with the lime thing though. This thing got some weight to it. And I'm going to put some bean in the ground on this field, the soybeans. We actually didn't go through a lot of lime this year. And that may be because of just a bigger spreader. We didn't have to stop as much. While I was doing this, I wanted to leave at least one field for planting, so you guys could at least see some planting this year and not just harvesting. And that's kind of sort of what we did this year. So we've still got to get this thing planted up. That is our last trailer load of crop though that's going here in just a second, that was filling up in the truck. So I'm going to push this guy back over here in this field of corn that's planted, because I always put corn right here by the farm. I don't know why I do that, but it just feels like a good spot. All the other fields is ready. They've already been limed, fertilized, and planted. So now we've got to get some seed in the ground on this field, and then we can get the fertilizer going. So, for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna run the heads and tails on the field before I let a worker go. So we're just going to hop out and go hop in the big class over here. And we're going to go ahead and start opening up the planter while the tractor starts. You guys see this too? Like it wasn't even connected. Like, I don't know what the issue with that is. That's been happening a lot lately. And I don't like it, but it's been happening quite a bit. Still some sort of glitch or something, because see, look, it's not connected now. And it still isn't. Now look, it's making my tractor ride a wheelie. You see what I mean though? Nothing is ever 100% perfect. Giants is really gonna have to figure out what's going on, or the mod maker, because this planter is actually a mod. But I think a lot of it doesn't help because I'm running the drawbar to fast farm either, and it's having trouble, I think is what it is. But I'm gonna make sure we get heads and tails done before we set that worker off to go. Shouldn't take us but just a few minutes here. Didn't add a whole lot of time in on us. But I want to do it this way because that's kind of sort of what I always do. And really, if you're smart, this is what you would do, because the workers are, quite frankly, dumb. Must have missed a spot when I was cultivating right there. Oh well, we'll see about fixing that for next year. After this year. The deal with this series is we're going to try to expand and do as much with the map as we can before I end the series and we find us a new map to do. Haven't decided on another map just yet, but I am super excited because I'm really loving this map, and I'm glad that we've finally been able to make us some money so we could branch out into some other things. I'm going to stop that right there so we don't go off that hillside again like we did last time around. But, you know, all in all, you guys had really been seeming to enjoy this series, and I kind of took a break to do some other things, and I wanted to finish up this season because I really enjoy this game. And so kind of sort of we're doing back-to-back episodes, and then we may take a break and move back into something else for just a little bit, and then we may come back and start. Haven't decided how I want to do things with this series just yet for next year. I know I wanted to get off into cotton, but we may add some new things as we go down the line, and that's quite frankly okay as well, because we just don't know yet. And, you know, that's okay to not know all the answers all the time. But, you know, with that being said, last year this field was sorghum and not beans. Beans was on the cotton field right straight across from us. And I'm choosing to do this big old field in soybean this year. Even though sorghum is the money crop for sure. We found that out real quick. It's definitely the prospect of yield things that I worry about. But yield should be even better this year because we're putting in the same amount of work. But alright, we got our 67,000 liters of wheat. We're going to take it over and sell. And then we are going to get ready to feed some animals. We can start filling up greenhouses as well now that we have our tractor back for the small trailer. Because I don't want to use the big trailer, it's just overkill. So with our wheat, we made 71,000. Not great, but not the best either.
I need you to take her to appointment tomorrow.
Okay. Gonna jump back over here and get this tractor moving.
I'll write it on the calendar for you. No.
So we're gonna push this back over here and get this done. We're gonna refill up this thing. Then we're gonna jump off into filling up greenhouses, and then our animals last. Sounds like a good plan to me. If I don't flip the damn tractor trying to get it back over here. Our grass has made some growth. That's awesome. Still haven't decided where I want to park this big guy at yet. So, I mean, I may be a little dumb. I'm kind of just selling the lime that's coming out of the factory, which I did use some to fill this up last time, but I don't have any this time around. So, this is what we get. So, we're just going to unhook that, and we're going to hop over in this thing. And then we're going to start working on greenhouses. We need to go look at the menu because I don't remember everything. Oh, we do have lime. What do you know? Well, anyway, I could have just filled that back up with lime off of this, and then whatever, we'll just make a profit. I thought we sold all this off. I wasn't sure about that. So, no problem. We'll just sell it off. Because I don't really care. Puts more money in our pockets anyway. Not a lot of money, but money. So, $6,000, not your greatest. So let's start getting our seeds. Where is seed? So we're gonna get back off into the expensive side. Like real quick, time we get done with everything. But we gotta have this for next year. We still have time. We're only in October. And we want to set this up and spend this money now while we have it versus when we don't have it. So I can't even remember how many trailer loads we needed. I think it was 3.5 to fill this fully up. I may be wrong. And we don't want to really spend no more money than we have to, for sure. You know, we made decent money. So we made pretty decent money. Shut the door. We just need to fill this all back up. You know, this is $14,000 a trailer, so you know, we made probably double that. We made money quick off of this greenhouse. Melons, not so much, but we're gonna keep the melon thing anyway. After I fill this up, I may just use the semi because this is gonna take forever doing it this way. I mean, it's not like I'm not having to just buy everything for it anyway. And then whatever's left over, I could always just sell for profit. Because we want to do this efficiently. And we're not being efficient by using the small trailer. At least not in my opinion. This should be the last trailer load we need though. See, we're already under 2 million. And we still aren't out of the woods yet. We got a lot more money to spend. So, this is profit here, because it's just extra. That should definitely take us back over 2 million, which it did. We made 28,000. We probably spent double that, but we made some money back. So we're not going to use this right now. What the fuck is going on, man? Why do you keep fucking doing this? See what I mean? If I hadn't checked on this thing. Quit making him ride a wheelie, dude. Get to work. Thank you. No, I don't know why it does that. It used to not do that. now that it does it, it kind of bugs me. So I need 100,000 liters of solid fertilizer. At least. I say this is eating money quick. And whatever's left, we'll just sell. It cost us $122,000. And I've done run over the greenhouse. Just trying to get the semi over. See, that worked out a lot better. It was one go. Alright now, buddy. Alright, man. What the hell? So hard to get the semi in place. Now's the time when we need the tanker. We need herbicide and water. So we're just gonna get hooked up. We'll do water first. Because you definitely wouldn't want to put herbicide in the same tanker before you do water. In my opinion. I mean, I guess it's a game and we could do what we wanted, but yeah, I don't want to. We'll just go ahead and fill that one off first. Swing the truck around and we'll fill this other one. We'll start filling the other one. We're not going to fill it all up at once. Plus, it's just water. It's not anything special. But we have made pretty good timing this time around. Might want to go check on that stupid planter again, make sure he's doing his job. Not acting retarded again. We're just going to dump the water in, and we're going to have to work on herbicide. Yeah, we still need more water. We'll just go ahead and get a whole nother truckload. For my sanity. So we've spent quite a bit of money filling that back up. Ain't no doubt about it. And we still have other animals to tend to. Animals, and then we got to get our equipment for cotton this year. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to remember everything we still got to do. And I just know that I wanted it all done this episode. Time-wise, we're doing pretty good. I think we'll be fine. As long as the planter guy doesn't have too much trouble. $45,000 a trailer for herbicide. So I don't know what the odds of this actually is, but yeah. I don't know where I learned to drive, or even how I can drive, because I am shitty at driving this semi. Let's get some more herbicide. Another $45,000 down the drain, but we'll make it all back. And then some. This greenhouse here really pays compared to that small one for melons. I will say that much. So this should in turn be everything we need for this. And we should be good to go. Yeah, it's not exact, it's that, but planter seems to be doing fine. So good, no more worries there. No more worries there. I think we got it fixed. At least for now. Let's unhook from that trailer. And let's hook up to this trailer. So we need to go to animals. I'm worried about the bigger guys. Piggies are doing pretty decent, but we'll go ahead and drop them some down in there. And we'll go from there. Because whatever's left, we'll just sell off and make some money. I hate doing it that way, but in turn, it just makes things better for us. Because this pig food is expensive. Like, really expensive. We're going to watch money tick away like there's no tomorrow. You know, there's no doubt about it. My wife must be pregnancy sick again. She's in there throwing up. Sorry if you can hear that. I know you can. My mic is super sensitive. You can hear everything in this house. But we're just going to top off the whole trailer and be done with it. No point in doing it any other way, because we're just going to make money back off of what's left. So ain't no more I can say about that. So $174,000 for 250,000 liters of pig food. Keep in mind, I mean, we're not making anything off of the animals right now other than my cows, because I haven't sold off any animals just yet. So we didn't even need a lot. We still got 214,000, but this is money, and yeah, I paid for it, and I have a right to sell it for profit. What we don't need, so. We are definitely making a profit. So we made $900,000 off of pig food, which is great. Now I just need some TMR, and we'll just go ahead and fill up the whole truck. TMR is relatively cheap. It's not expensive. But by filling up the whole trailer full of pig food and doing it that way, that just secures our future. We know we got money. I mean, we spent, you know, $100 grand, $172,000 for that truck. Used, you know, 25% of the trailer and sold the rest for $900,000. So I mean, we're buying it cheap, and selling it for one hell of a profit, I will say. So $7,000 to fill up this truckload. you know, not bad. Why are they showing those doors open? Those doors aren't even open. I have to get out and open those. And we might as well get this one open. So, I mean, I'm sorry if you guys see something wrong with the way I'm doing things. It's just the way I do things. It helps us profit. And it's not like it's not ours anyway. I paid for it. So in turn, you know, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with me doing what I've got to do. Straighten this semi up again, because kind of boo-booed us there just a little. This cow barn's a bit ridiculous. I have to do several times of stopping and going, because otherwise we just hit the ceiling. Alright now, buddy, I need to get out. Thank you. So now we're just going to sell the 114,000 that's left for profit. Like I said, I don't like doing it this way, but in turn it just helps us. Keeps us moving, and you know, we only paid $7,000 for this whole truck, and we just made 14, so we made $7,000 on just whatever was left in the truck. How's the planter doing? Okay, he's still moving. So we gotta feed the chickies. So now we'll bring this trailer back. Get us a thing of wheat to go feed the chickens. You know, it cost us $5,000 to feed those chickens. Not a big deal. We're just technically just micromanaging things right now. We're not actually doing work. And it's just the only way I know to go about it. So we'll get this chicken fed up. We'll go sell what's left. Then we gotta put manure in that last greenhouse and some stones. And then I will say we are pretty good to go. It's starting to get dark on us though. Why did the planter stop? Is he finished? He is finished. Awesome. Now we just gotta get the last stage of fertilizer put down. And that is everything that we need in the ground this year. Coming toward the end of October. These tractors really do not get in a hurry. It's starting to get dark on us and it's raining, but oh well. I think we'll jump in our truck and we'll go ahead and skip to November. Granted, it's going to be dark when we wake up, but time should pass pretty quickly. So that's why we're doing that. Time will pass pretty quick and we'll be back going in no time. So it looks like we don't actually need anything on this field. like at all. So awesome, we're done with that for the year. The next thing about it is just getting everything where it's got to go. So I need this tractor. Damn it, it was already started. I forgot I left it started. So we just need to push back up here, offload the wheat. Sorry, I know it's dark on you guys. It's bright and early November, so it doesn't get daylight too quick. But it's all good. Everything is taken care of pretty much for the year. And we've got some cotton stuff to tend to this year. Got to get that machine and stuff bought and brought over after we finish with the greenhouses and everything. So let's go ahead and we'll get us some manure for that greenhouse. And then we'll get a load of stones and we'll get that new machinery bought and brought over. And then pretty much from there it's just home free. We'll be ready to start season 3 before you know it. The goal is each year to do better and better. And then we go from there. So we're just gonna finish up the last of this, and we're gonna get to the store, get our equipment home. Because I feel bad because I changed bellers and you guys didn't get to see that. So I'm gonna show you guys me actually getting the new harvester and everything. So with that being said, we've come a long way. Just want to fill up with stones, man. And we just want to park this poor trailer. Looks like this poor tractor needs to get to the shop and get some maintenance and some diesel put in it. I haven't filled it up none this year, surprisingly. None of the tractors have been maintenanced in 2 years. We've been on this farm for 2 years, 2 seasons. And we haven't put a diesel in it. And we haven't maintained anything. And that's a hard felt truth. Kind of makes me feel shitty because we haven't, but you know, there's no point in it yet. We may upgrade in a couple of seasons to get some more tractors anyway. You know, we've put 6.8 hours on this tractor since we've started. You know, what more could I actually say? We're going to get all this equipment put away. Then we're going to go get our new thing. Oh yeah, I haven't started this one back up yet. This tractor originally didn't have a use of this, but decided we'd make do. This one's also pretty low on diesel and needs some mechanic work according to the gauges we have. May have to make an episode of that sometime. But I think we're just going to hold off because I don't know what the future's going to behold. We may actually trade these in. Which tractor is this one? This is the 6R. 7R is the bigger one. That's our large tractor. This is a medium tractor. kind of sort of just doing the equipment thing, putting it up, because, well, that's what I do every year. At the end of the year, we always get the equipment put back where it goes, because organization is key. I can't ever find anything if I don't keep it organized. So, because this tractor, I don't think we really ran it much last year. It got used pretty good this year. And so this is our planting tractor. We need to get it over here. Get it topped off with seed. And we're going to get it set back on corn. And just go get some seed and top it up. It looks like it's pretty low on diesel as well. Mechanic wrench is still pretty decent. We'll just jump the hill like a redneck. I forgot there was a hill there. Plus it's still kind of dark. We're approaching 6:40 in the morning in game, so you know, things will get better for us. It'll be light soon. And we just hope from the best from here. No. Why does that happen, man? This shit should not be happening. Let's see if we can get it flipped. It looks like we did. So we can flip the damn planter back over now. See what I mean? Like, this should not be happening. It's happened more lately than it ever has. Like, it didn't do that before. So got that one put away. Let's get cultivating class back over here. Get it parked up in the garage as well. You don't see this one flipping over like you do that other one. Oh, that's annoying. And this one's a pain in the ass to put away because of the way the damn cultivator turns. I usually do that. It goes completely sideways. Pain in the ass to get straightened out. But that just leaves the semis now. I'm gonna detach from this trailer and put the tanker in first. We're just kind of shimmying equipment back up for the end of the year. Hopefully this goes better than past trips putting the semis back in this barn. And it hasn't. Of course it hasn't. Never does get to be easy. Come on, man. One time, make it easy on me. Plus, it's dark doesn't make anything any better. Starting to see some light coming through the clouds in the sky. On the bright side though, this is the last two things we gotta move. This trailer. And that one. So we're doing great. Except for when I hit my brand new semi-trailer. See, that's not gonna happen. And we just want to park this thing right here next to that one. This one goes in a little bit easier than the tanker does. And a lot of that's just because of where the tanker's sitting. So now we just want to fire this one up, because it's just been chilling. I'm going to get some lights on and get it turned around so we can get it backed in. This one's usually not bad either when the trailer turns the right direction. You kind of got to hit this one steep at an angle. See, I've got the truck stuck now. And I didn't want it to hit that semi. I wanted it to go in that corner over here, because that's where it goes. I tend to keep things organized. A bit of a organization specialist, if I do say so myself. You know what? That's good enough. So let's go look at the packs, and we want to see what they recommend for cotton. I definitely don't want to use that one. So it's square bales. I want to do round cotton bales. So let's go look at cotton harvesters and cotton technology. This one I think is a round baler. It is. This one's round. The John Deere. This one holds more. But I guess we need to look in cotton technology trailers. So this one does round bales as well? Okay. Holds 2. I want to do round bales. So we're going to go ahead and purchase that. We'll get us another semi. In a long configuration, because that's just me. I just like it that way. I want the side bell, no decals. I want the double US exhaust. And we'll make this one blue. And that all looks good to me. It's 144,000. And now we just need the harvester. And it's 800,000. So that eat our money really good. So we're gonna get the harvester home. So, you stupid car. Traffic is so dumb on this game. But we just want to get the cotton harvester home. If the traffic will cooperate with us. So, like I said, guys, we're doing cotton. I chose to go with the John Deere. I had to unfold this thing real quick because I don't know what it does. Wow, that's pretty cool. We're just gonna fold that back up and take it home. I haven't actually, I don't know if I've actually done cotton on this game yet. I think the last time I actually done cotton was on 19. I chose this first because it goes slower. And I'm choosing to leave this in real time so you guys can see this, that I bought it. I was hoping to get daylight before I get home with it, but it's already 7 in the morning and we still don't have any daylight on here. Hopefully by the time we get it home though, it'll be daylight. But I showed you guys exactly what I bought. I've done that for a reason. That way you guys knew. And we're definitely going to be doing cotton this year. We made enough money and then some. And we actually didn't have to borrow any money. You know, maybe one of these years we can do potatoes and sugar beet as well. So then maybe everything will be good for us in the coming years. So this will be the last episode for season 2. Next time you see a video after this one, it'll be season 3, the start. So I just wanted to get our new equipment home before we end out the video. This thing is so slow, but hopefully cotton makes us some more money next year. I don't have any idea where we're going to park this thing. Don't want to leave it outside through the winter because it's brand new. And we just want to finish off this year on a high note. We paid $800,000 for some new equipment. And well, actually we spent a total of about $1 million. So not a bad investment. We made our money. We spent some money. Things is looking up for the coming years for us as we move off into harvest season next year. I want to see if this will actually fit in here with everything else. So I really don't want to leave this outside. It's brand new. So it may fit. Those big things fit in here, and this is a bit skinnier than that. So I'm just going to park the cotton harvester in here. We're just going to shut the gates down for the year. And then we're going to fire up this semi and take it home. I already have a place picked out for this. I don't really care to leave this outside. It's just a semi, but combines are more expensive. Look, dude, seriously? Come on, man. Just go ahead and cut some headlights on because it's still dark. I was on the brakes. Come on, cut me a break. I've already got the place picked out for this. It's going to go up top by the rest of the semis. This one doesn't take as long to get where it's got to go. Like the actual harvester did. It took us forever to get that thing home. Could have just bought a semi-trailer and done it that way, but I wanted to drive it because it's going to be a few months before we get to buy it or get to use it. So I had to check that thing out. and ride those brakes to get the semi where it's going. But we're just gonna back this in right here. It's not meant for this, but I'm gonna use it for semi parking. This is actually a grass silo. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of season 2 of Iowa Plains, and I will be back with season 3 before you know it. Thanks for watching.